As a guy who talks to men about their dating life almost every single day, if I had to sum up everything in 5 to 10 minutes, this is what I'd say. There are 3 things as a man right now you should be focusing on if you want to keep it simple. Of course, I can make you a whole whiteboard of things to fix, but to keep it simple, I'm gonna say these 3 things. As you all know, the rise of online dating is here. Most people nowadays will say they met on Instagram or a dating app. And here's the thing, I've looked at probably thousands of dating app profiles by now. Most guys cannot take a photo to save their life. But hey, it's not your fault. Think about it. How often as a man do you say, yo bro, can I get a picture real quick? Probably never. You probably have never said that sentence in your life. So of course, when it's time to take a photo for a dating app, you're awkward. Your hands are kind of just flailing by your side, or you have a really weird pose, or the photos with all your friends. Like, of course you're not good at photos, but just because it's not your fault doesn't mean you can't get better at it, right? So here's why having good photos is so important. If you're gonna be on a dating app, I'm sorry, it's vanity. 95, almost 100% of it will come down to hot or not. And most girls look at your first photo for the most part, and within a second, yes or no. They're not gonna look for your best photo, because guess what? Dating apps are like 70 or 60% men. So she doesn't have to give you sympathy and go through your whole profile. She can just look at one photo and go, nope, not for me. So I'm not gonna sit here and just shit on your profile. I'm gonna give you some actual advice, so take a notepad out. Number 1, you want your photos to convey the best version of you. So why post that photo of you when your hairline's all crazy? Get an edge up, get a line up. What's the point of posting that photo where your hair is all untextured and looks like an afro? Get some texture in there, get a fade, get a taper. You wanna give all 6 photos damn near your best self, right? Why post photos of yourself where each photo is a bit different? One photo, you're fat. One photo, you have a stash. One photo, you have a full beard. Next photo, your hair is a buzz cut. Like, girls are on your profile going, dude, what do you look like? Right? So give them 6 consistent photos. What will those photos consist of? I got you. You want to show your life in the best way possible. So on my dating app profile, right, the first photo is a good smiling photo. Amazing lighting at golden hour. It's amazing photo, nice and bright, pearly whites, have, a nice little style going on. Second photo is me doing a hobby maybe. Maybe it's me at the boxing ring, but I don't have headgear on. I have my face showing. It's me sweaty. My arms look good. I'm next to a guy who's shorter than me, so I look bigger in person. You know what I'm saying? So that's number 2. Maybe the next photo is me at a nice dinner, right? Because here's the thing. Pretty girls like nice dinners. So if she's like, oh wow, this guy likes going to the nicer restaurants in town, he has good taste, which makes you look good. White tablecloth, maybe you're wearing like a nice button-up shirt with a couple buttons open, chain on, leaning back, looking left, looking right, smiling, right? Look like a G. Have a freaking tomahawk steak in front of you. It's all about the presentation, okay? That's one photo. Another photo is you maybe at a nice rooftop bar, you at a nice lounge, right? Another photo, maybe it's you on a jet ski, maybe it's you on a boat, maybe it's you on vacation, right? Girls thirst trap with their body. A girl can legit post 6 photos all in her room and she'll clean up and get lots of likes, right? But for men to be equal to her, we have to show a fun lifestyle, right? So if you don't have a fun lifestyle, dude, just curate it. It doesn't matter. If you're a guy that only goes to the gym and home, okay, take these photos seriously and go out into the world and have some fun with it, right? The second thing I want to talk about is finding your look. I'm sorry guys, but looks matter. And a lot of you are losing 15 pounds and a haircut away from being a 7 or an 8 out of 10, right? At least on my scale, no homo. And the reason why I say that is because I did that, right? If I showed you a picture of me at 18, you'd be like, okay, he's all right. Like, not the most handsome guy, but he's okay. He's not ugly. But if you see me now, right, you're like, oh shit, he must have had good genetics. No, bro, I just looked up handsome black men And I was like, okay, all these guys have patterns: nice hairlines, dark heavy set eyebrows, low body fat, good jawline, curls or a fade or like waves, right? So I just saw what was working for other dudes. I saw the guys that girls were thirsting after, and I just copied their look. That's what you guys need to do. If you're a Mexican guy, Mexican models, okay, curly mullet, okay, they're doing this, and just copy it. Just copy it. That's all you have to do. Look at what works and just copy it, right? And looks can go deeper than that. How about your style, right? Are you wearing just stuff you got from middle school and stuff from high school? How about you go on Zara or Boohoo Man or Top Man and just buy some new clothes? Get your essentials. Get nice bomber jackets, nice denim jackets, nice pleated pants, chinos. Make your wardrobe. Because one thing girls always tell me on the dating apps or in person, I like your style. Guys, you know how rare it is to be handsome, you're in shape, you have good style, like all those things? You're just making yourself stand out even more, right? So finding your look is easy. Like, look up your race, look up models within your race, and see if you can model after this certain type of archetype, because it's already working. Just copy it. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when I was younger, the whole Zayn Malik look was popping, and all these, brown dudes started copying it. And guess what? I don't blame them. They're just doing what works, right? And the last thing that men need to do expeditiously is start approaching girls they're afraid to. That's the real self-improvement, guys. That's what really needs to happen, is because, let's be real, most of you probably won't take those photos. If, let's say, this video gets 1,000 views, maybe 10 people will actually go out of their way to take better photos. But approaching girls is something you can do today. You can walk outside your house, go to the park and see some cute girl walking her dog. And the reason why approaching needs to be done is because if you're not the guy that's gonna take action online, right, and take a bunch of cool and dope photos, okay, that part is cooked. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to approach women. And I have other videos going in deep detail on how, you can approach women, and there's other content creators out there that'll teach you. This video is more so telling you what you need to do. But to give you some quick game on approaching, what happens is after you start to do it a lot, you realize it's not that hard. The hard part is just getting your feet over to her and saying what's up, right? And just know, when you first start, you're gonna fuck up, you're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna go, dang, that was stupid. But guess what? You're learning, and the next one will get better, the next one get better, until eventually you're automatic, right? Here's the thing. When you go to a bar or a club, let's say there's 100 guys, 100 girls. I'd argue 20 of them will actually approach. The rest will sit back with a drink to their chest going, damn, she bad. You know what I'm saying? So if you can join that 20%, that's gonna stand out. Because see, when you can approach, your dating life is now not in the hands of an algorithm. For most men, their dating life is in the hands of Hinge, the hands of Tinder, the hands of Bumble. And if Bumble doesn't show their profile to the right girls, they just won't get laid. They just won't get a date that weekend. But if you can start to approach, now your dating life is up to you. So if you see a cute girl at the bar, the club, the grocery store, the gym, wherever, now you can go up and the dating life is in your hands, not an algorithm. And that to me gives me so much freedom, knowing that I can pull out an approach whenever I want to. That gives me amazing freedom, where most guys aren't there. They're just waiting on that match. And guess what? As you already know, a match don't mean shit. Even when you get her number, that don't mean shit, because she'll flake the day of the date, right? So if you can master these three things, getting better photos, finding your look, and lastly, approaching, you're gonna be an unstoppable force. This is why I'm in front of you right now. I mastered those three things damn near, right? And now I'm able to teach it because I went after it. I found my look, I found my style, and now I can approach any girl I want, right? So if you were to focus on those three things, just those three things only, you're good. You're golden. You're gonna stand out so much. So get to work, stop watching me on YouTube, and hopefully in the next 6 months, you're like, bro, I did it. Photos are on point, style and look is on point, and I can approach. Now I'm unstoppable. You guys have a wonderful day. And if you want to connect with me, get to be in my community, get on coaching calls with me, I do have a coaching Discord. The link for that is down below. I'd love for you to join it. We have group calls every single Monday. We talk about our dating lives, online dating approaches we've done. And I think it's a great place for you to talk about game and be in a community of like-minded people. You guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon. Peace.